Hello, my name is George, and in this video I would like to tell you the truth why Russian people keep silent. I am Russian, and since 24th of February our lives had been changed so much. The war has begun, the sanctions, the stiffening of our laws, and the mobilization. You may think that Russian people agree with the war, but I'm here to tell you that it's never true. Many of Russian people are against. Most of who I know. And the problem is that according to new laws and regulations, we are not allowed to say our opinions anymore, especially if it doesn't match with our government's opinion. And if you do express your opinions somehow, for example, you make posts on your social publics with the no war words, or you make posts with the peace sign, it may be considered as discrimination of our government or our army, and you may be given up to 5 or 10 years of prison for that. And we already have experience of that and real cases. You can find a lot of videos on YouTube or other social media where people go out and try to say our government that they don't want the war, and our police arrest them being so rude and beat them at the same time. And that is why our people are not so proud to express their opinions anymore. And men who were taken to the war, they are not allowed to deny. It can be considered as desertion, and it is punishable up to 15 years. Can you imagine that? If you don't want to go to another country because you don't want to fight there, you can be judged up to 15 years. I want people to know that we are also victims and slaves of this regime and this government. And yes, we have people who support our government and their decisions, and I can divide them to two groups. The first one is the people who just watch TV and blindly believe in what they are told on TV. They don't really want to get into politics, and they don't want to really understand what is the reality. They just blindly believe in what they are told, and this is just a protective reaction because they protect themselves from understanding of how big is the asshole that they are in. And the second group of people is just the men who are going to the war because our government pays them good money, and those men just don't know or didn't find any other ways to make money. So that's why they think like, oh, I need to feed my family, so maybe I should go to war and make another $5,000 per month, something like that. And this is the reality that we live in. And a couple of days ago our government announced another restriction to LGBT people, and now we are not allowed to say anywhere. If you have a couple, for example, like me, if I have a boyfriend, I'm not allowed to say it anywhere. It used to be that we could not tell about that to children, but now we cannot tell that even our family, our friends, to anyone. So now we don't have any rights. Congratulations, guys. So I want you to know that we are not murderers. We are also victims. Peace, everyone.